Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Sassi Is Magical. It is Sassy, but you can call me Tamara Sassy, whichever one feels best for you. Yes, you guys, I am currently in the parking lot of my school. So yeah, you have to take me as I am in this moment. We're gonna go ahead and do an all signs read for the collective for the month of September. Aries through Pisces. All right, I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible because I really only have about an hour or so. So we're going to see what's coming towards the collective, Aries through Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming towards the collective? We're going to start with Aries. We're going to do a general. I only have my tarot. I don't have any oracle, so it's tarot only. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, we're going to do a general, love, career, and finance, and a little advice. And we're going to skip on to the next person, the next group of zodiac signs. All right, so let's go ahead and start with Aries. What's coming towards Aries in the month of September? Let's get a general message of what's coming towards Aries in the month of September. In um the month of September. Sheesh. All right, so the general for you is the Two of Swords, reverse Aries. You refusing to make a decision, or for some of you, a decision is actually being made. That's what I see more so. You have come to a decision. You are putting your guard down, and you are making a decision on a situation. Let's get a clarifier on the situation. What is this situation? What is this decision that's being made? The decision for you looks like a decision of love. Are you gonna approach somebody and let them know you like them, Aries? Or somebody's gonna approach you and you're gonna make a decision on whether or not you accept that message of love, or you know what I'm saying? Let's get one more card. It's supposed to be general, but they're going straight to love when it comes to you, Aries. Go ahead and get another card for Aries. All the cards are falling out, Aries. We don't got time. I'm in the parking lot of the school. I think you're going to give it another chance, Aries. I think the decision that you're going to make for the month of September is when somebody comes in to offer you that love, they come in to show you that they're emotionally invested or emotionally ready for you. I think you're going to kind of run into the sunset with this person. I actually think that you're going to like and deal with the person that's going to come your way. And if you are the Aries that are choosing to tell somebody that you like them or love you, no, I just started. It just started. I'm on Aries, the evil twin. I call my cousin that. We call each other the evil twin. But yeah, Aries, I believe that if you're the Aries that is going to let your guard down and let somebody know that you like them, that person's gonna let you know that they like you as well and that they are interested in, starting something up with you. All right, let's look into a love message since yours went straight to a love message. Anyways, cars falling all over the place, okay? I'm in my truck, you guys. Okay. Oh, Dre, okay. I'm in my truck, y'all. I am at school, so I'm just trying to get a little something done while I am in between classes. My next class isn't until 2 o'clock, but I'm going to eat lunch at 11. So yeah, I'm trying to get lunch done. All right. So as far as love goes, again, like, okay, Aries, like, you got somebody coming in that they want to be so logical and they want to have their guard up. Or this could be you, Aries. You want to be so logical. You want to be so matter of fact and shit. And you got your guard up. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Nine of Wands. You got your guard up and shit. And you're just like, you're not really sure what you want to do in love. But at the same time, I see that's full of shit because, again, those first cards that came out, you're being performative right now, Aries. I hate to say it. Because, yeah, in one sense, you're spewing, oh, I don't want to be with anyone, or if they come, they have to be this certain type of way. And as soon as this person comes with a message to let you know that they like you, or you see something that you like, you're going to go for it. You're gonna go for it. You're gonna put that guard down so damn fast. It's not gonna make any sense. Like, yeah, I see it. And if I would have gotten these cards for love before I got the first set of cards, I could have believed it. But now that I've got these cards first, I don't believe it, Aries. So again, the first set says that you have somebody coming in that you'll be dropping your guard for, and they're gonna let you know that you like them. Or if you're the Aries and it's the other way around, you're gonna drop your guard and you're gonna let somebody know that you like them. So, so the love message, those cards, they seem kind of hypocritical because it's like, no, Aries is trying to play hard, but in actuality, they know they're sweet as pie. And as soon as somebody comes towards you talking about love, Aries, you're gonna let them in. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with career and finances. Career and finance. You might look hard on the outside to everybody else, but as soon as that person comes up with that smile, that swagger, those movements, or whatever, it's gonna fold like a damn, gonna fold like laundry. But anyway, let's go to career and finances for Aries. Aries, looks like a missed opportunity, crying over spilled milk, but you need to be strong. Keep your head up. Keep moving. If something's not going your way, you might be looking like something's not going your way, like shit might be kind of difficult for you in the moment. Keep your head up because guess what? All that shit's gonna change. It's just a moment in time, Aries. There's no need to cry over spilled milk. Take care of what you can control and what you cannot control. You have to let it go. You have to let it be, Aries. Let's get another card for finances and career for Aries. One more card for finances and career for Aries. What's coming in September? I'm telling you because even though it might start off kind of like, damn, I don't know what's going on. Like, damn, where my money at? You probably spent the shit. And that's where the Four of Cups is coming into play. I feel like that's more for my Aries who's spending their money up and not what, thinking about the bills of the next month. You want to have fun and enjoy shit right now because, fire signs love instant gratification. We love fun and passion right now. So you have to take the time and say, okay, no, I'm not gonna go with friends this week. No, I'm not gonna go and buy and eat out this week. I'm not gonna go and do any of those things because guess what? You need to you're another troll, but I appreciate the view, but I'm gonna go ahead and block you. I don't have time. I don't got time, sugar. Appreciate the view though. Yeah, so you're gonna have to tell yourself like you're this Knight of Swords is you literally talking to yourself and telling yourself that you need to focus on your finances. You need to focus on not spending. Okay, don't try to buy nobody else shit because I know Aries love to be the treater of shit. There's no treating anyone for the rest of the month and all September. All right, but it boils down to like it's just you being smarter with the way that you're spending your money, Aries. Yeah, I had to block them, Drake, because I don't have time for that shit. All right, let's get some advice for September for Aries. Let's get some advice for September for Aries. Your advice for you for the month of September is stop trying to juggle so much shit. Stop trying to do so much shit. Like multitasking is really not for anyone. Nobody's really a good multitasker. We really think that we are good multitaskers, but we're actually not. I'm in like one of my what I'm taking right now. I'm taking up psychology, and that's one of the things we just recently went over. I'm in learn. It's in cognition and learning class, and they were talking about multitasking. Like multitasking is not something that we really are really good at. Yeah, yeah, but I didn't have time to entertain them. Wait a minute, I had to realize who you was just then. Hold up, Evil Twin 89. I know exactly who you are. I didn't look at your page. I and you said Lee went out. Yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm in between classes. I'm feeling slow. That's a good question. But yeah, the Two of Pentacles, you're right now, it's just about stop trying to put so much on your plate. Be mindful of your spending habits. Stop trying to spend on everything. It's literally the Two of Pentacles, Aries. You're doing too much with your finances. You're spreading yourself too thin when it comes to how you're spending your money and shit. So I'm gonna need for you to be smarter and wiser about how you're handling your money. All right, that's the message for I have for you, Aries. I'm gonna go to Taurus. Again, I don't have much time. I gotta go. I only have like an hour, so I can go eat some lunch because I have to eat lunch and then go to my next class. All right, let's go to Taurus. Taurus, general message. King of Cups and Three of Swords. King of Cups in the reverse and Three of Swords, Taurus. You in pain? You got something on your mind? You tried giving out love and it wasn't received well. You're not getting back what you feel you're giving out. A lot of y'all are being pretty cold hearted in this moment, Taurus. Like You don't really have no sweet nothings to whisper in anybody's ear. You don't have really that much love to get in anybody. I see hurt. All right. I see pain. I see you feeling like you've been betrayed. Some of you, this could be a king of cups. This could be your person. Maybe your person was a cheater. Maybe your person was emotionally unavailable. Everybody's message is still starting off with like love and shit and not just general. Yeah, I'm thinking that your person was, yeah, emotionally unintelligent as fuck. Right? And that should hurt you because you were trying to give. You were trying to let them know that you're there. You're trying to be loving and all that good shit. And they are not up to par as far as showing you love and showing you affection and knowing how to talk to you and the way that you want to be spoken to. So I'm seeing some hurt feelings there, Taurus. Let me get one more card for that. Let me get one more card for general. Hey, Tam, I forgot your behind out in class. Fall is a season of love. I agree. That's such a comforting time. That's such a comforting time. And for a lot of you, you're like, you no longer want to offer your cup. You no longer want to offer your sweetness and your love. So for the month of September, you're just like, you're feeling a little heartbroken, and I don't like that for you. I don't like that for you, Taurus. I see you feeling a little heartbroken. I see. All right, let's talk about love. Let's get a love message, even though it seems like your card was already for a love message, or as a general read, there's just things are not coming to you emotionally the way you want them to, and that's hurting you. You're not receiving enough support, enough emotional support the way you wanted to, and that's kind of hurting you and kind of dimming your spirits a little bit, Taurus. All right, King of Wands, you got some passionate shit going on. So again, if that first section wasn't for your love life, looks like he was somebody got some passionate shit going on. Either you have a person that's coming towards you that is passionate. They're passionate, but they're respectful. King of Wands is still a respectful king. Yeah, he's passionate or whatever, but he's still respectful. Like he's not gonna just grab your ass and shit. He's more like, I'll hug on you, I'll love on you. You know, I'll let you know that I think you're beautiful. I'll let you know that I think you're handsome type of energy, but he's respectful with it, right? Let's see. Let me get another card for her. Taurus and love. Taurus and love. But there's a lot of competitive energy around this King of Wands. Plenty of competitive energy. Maybe they have people, maybe they have quite a few options and you see that they have options, Taurus, or maybe you're in your head about the competition and you feel as though you have to compete with them because they walk with such authority. They move with such authority, right? Some of them they make you feel a little bit butterflies in your stomach. So it makes you feel slightly insecure, makes you feel slightly as though this person is has other options, but I don't really think they're paying attention to other options. They're too busy focused on you. Because again, the King of Wands is in control of their movements. He's not a wild ass king. Even though he's the king of passion, king of, getting it on or whatever. He's not a he's not a wild king unless he's in the reverse. If he's in the reverse, he could be a wild king. But when he's in the upright, he's not a wild king. He's a king that knows exactly what he wants to do and how he wants to do it. So I'm thinking that energy of this Five of Wands is more so in your head. Don't self-sabotage, Taurus. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy it. Enjoy your King of Wands. Enjoy your King of Passion, right? For some of you, your King of Wands is probably not even being that overly sexual with you. Of course, they're telling you that, they like the way you look and all that stuff like that because they know how to talk, right? But they're probably not even being overly sexual with you. They probably don't have overly sexual conversations with you. They know exactly what to say and how to say it in order to make you interested, in a sexual level. But they know how to control themselves. All right, let's talk about love, career, and finances. Excuse me, Taurus. Let's talk about career and finances and what's coming towards Taurus for September. Cars just falling everywhere. And then I'm in the truck, so it's like I don't know where they're gonna go. Career and finances, Taurus, you're so in your head, and I kind of like it though. This Hermit says you're in your head. You're over there thinking. You're self-reflecting. You're self-reflecting. For some of my Tauruses, you're just barely missing out on self-destruction over there. You're just barely missing out on some shit not going the way you wanted to, and that shit got you. You totally in your head. Hermit and the Nine of Swords. You're in your head because look at that tower in reverse in the middle. I don't blame you for being in your head because that tower in reverse of the Hermit and the Nine of Swords says that you're trying your hardest to keep what you have. You're trying your hardest to keep yourself afloat. You're trying, for some of you, you're trying to make sure that you can pay your rent. You're trying to make sure you can pay your car note. You're trying to make sure that you can pay your core bills so that you can live comfortably, right? And this is not even just, what I'm saying, clothes, shoes. This is fucking the shit that you need. This is necessity, right? And so a lot of you are totally in your head. Y'all reflecting. Some of y'all trying to figure out how y'all can rob Peter to pay Paul. Don't actually rob a Peter to pay Paul, though. Like, don't go back and say Sassy said rob Peter to pay Paul. But some of y'all are trying to figure out how to make a dollar out of 15 cents. That's where the hermit is coming from. You're sitting over there in reflection, like, damn, how can I make some more money without continuously working the shit out of myself? Because you don't want to work hard. You want to work smarter. You don't want to work hard. That Nine of Swords says you're totally in your head. That lets me know that I know you don't want to work hard. I know you don't. I know you don't. But the fact that you're at the precipice or at the threshold or possibly something going on with your day-to-day living, that shit got you anxious. A lot of y'all not sleeping good at night. Up. Nightmares. You know what I'm saying? Like, not knock on wood, but some of y'all are like, damn, having dreams about an eviction notice being on your door, or walking out your damn house and your car not being in the yard, but you got tire marks. That's a story I could tell y'all about. But anywho, I'm not there anymore, but that's a story I can tell y'all about. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But I can see you in that headspace, right? Give me another card. Let me get one more card for Taurus for finances and career. Just one, please, Spirit, not 10, jumping all over the place. But you're gonna come out of it. You're gonna come out of it. Cups will be refilled because remember, this is only a moment. But once you get out of this moment, don't spend your money up, Taurus. Don't Stop emptying the cups. Let the cups overflow. Stop emptying the cups. You can't keep fucking spending every dime until you're down to zero, and some of you down to negative. The bank goes in the negative. Some of you'll go into the negatives. You can't keep doing that. And for some of you, that shit is not just on bills, and you know damn well it's not. You buying food, you buying clothes, you buying shoes. When in actuality, you need to save the money. Save the money. Give me another card. Let's give Taurus a advice for what's coming to them in September. Let's give them some advice for September, Spirit. Let's give them some advice for what's coming is being fair, being justice, being just, being smart with your money, staying balanced. Like, I literally just got out of philosophy class, and one of the messages that I took from the class today was being smart. Like, like having too little of anything or having too much of something makes you out of balance, right? Which is good with this justice card because the justice is all about balance, it's all about fairness. So you got to find you a way to at least get to moderation. Have to find you a way to at least be moderate in your life. And that comes from not overspending, right? You don't need 1,000 pair of shoes. Shit, you only got 2 fucking feet. Okay? You don't need 65 jackets. Okay, get your 3. Get your nice sweater. Get your nice light jacket and a heavy coat for if it gets cold. You don't need 65 of those bitches. You don't need 75 wallets. You don't need 85 belts. Okay, you need food. You need water. You need shelter. You need your vehicle. You need money for transportation. Okay, those are the things that you should be working on. Should be working on moderation, balance. All right, that's what I have for Taurus coming towards you in September. Let's go ahead and move over to Gemini. What's coming towards Gemini in September? General message for what's coming over to Gemini in September. Y'all, I'm out in the parking lot, and I got very light tint on my windows. I'm shuffling cards and shit in the parking lot, and I know people like, what the hell is she over there doing? But anyway, first card I got for you, Gemini, is the Star. Faith, hope, understanding that what you pray for, what you ask for, what you're manifesting in your mind will absolutely come towards you, Gemini. Oh, and I'm gonna show y'all this picture. I like both of these cards. But look at the picture on the star. You see that smirk? You see that smile on her face? Like she absolutely not worried about shit. She understands that the things that she's asking for is going to come to her. Some of y'all out here giving sacrifice. I don't know why that came to my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that's not for everybody, but somebody's like this bitch giving sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you're out here sacrificing animals or whatever, but definitely sacrificing your time, sacrificing your energy, sacrificing your movements to get what it is that you want, right? That's what you're working on. We're working on it. Some of y'all need more faith. Some of my Geminis need more faith, need to stand on the fact that, hey, what it is that you ask for, you are going to get it. Some of my Geminis know, some of you don't quite know. Some of you don't quite know. And right now is the time for, Wheel of Fortune says, right now is the time of luck. It's the time of understanding that what you want, you can have. Like it's the Wheel of Fortune. The time is now. The time is now. Ask for something right now. We're literally in fall, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, we're literally almost in fall, damn near in fall. Right now is about getting what you want, asking for what you want, and beginning to work on it. Beginning to work on it, and understand as you work that it's going to come to pass. Don't put no seeds of doubt in your own mind. Once you decide what it is that you want, Gemini, stick with it. Don't go around, like I just told y'all in the shorts, don't go around anybody who is going to stop you from believing in what you actually want to do, your passion, just because it's not something that they simple as would do. It's not for them. It's for you. You're the one who's thinking about it. This is your life. Okay? People are extensions of you, but you're doing what you need to do for your life. And the time to do it is right now. Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't wait until next month. Don't wait until you have somebody who wants to do it with you. They don't want to do it with you. Because if they wanted to do it with you, you wouldn't have to wait for them to get ready to do it with you. They'll do it with you. Do it your damn self. All right? Do it yourself. Let's get a love message for Gemini. What's coming to them in September? Let's get a love message coming towards Gemini for love in September. I mean, Gemini, y'all don't want to love? That Queen of Cups said, I don't really know if I want to love Sassy. Like, I'm kind of blocking that shit off. Like, I'm tired of giving all this good nurturing energy, all this sweet stuff to somebody, and they don't appreciate it. Queen of Cups is like, baby, not today. Not today. I don't quite have time for it today as far as a relationship goes. But it doesn't matter though. I don't care what you don't want, Gemini. I don't care what you don't want because it's coming towards you. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. You still got some new love, some new, hey, even if it's just sexual energy that's coming towards you, you got something new coming towards you. Be on the lookout for something new, something that makes your heart beat a little fast, gives you a little butterflies, gets the juices flowing, right? Still got something coming towards you. Even though, and I think it might be a good thing that it's coming towards you because right now you're like, nah, I don't want shit. Like, I don't want to give nobody else nothing. I don't have no more energy to give to somebody. And then boom, something walking in your life like, are you sure? And you won't be sure. You're going to be like, let's give this shit a try. All right, let's go career and finances for Gemini. Career and finances for Gemini. What's coming towards them in September? 'Cause I'm trying to keep my eye on the time because, yeah, I got to go get some food. Letting your guard down, making a decision. But you know what? The craziest part about it is like, you can't, something wants to change for you, but you're going to be resisting the change. So what you letting your guard down for exactly? If you're going to be resisting the change. If you're scared to move forward. Some of y'all scared to, Jim, Jim, Gemini. What the hell? Y'all my evil genius, Gemini. Y'all my evil genius. Y'all the epitome. It's a fine line between genius and insanity, especially since it's two of y'all. Y'all a fine line between genius and insanity. Y'all could be absolutely crazy. Y'all could be absolutely smart as hell. The greatest, some of the greatest critical thinking bastards that I know. Okay, and I'm not saying all other zodiac signs are critical thinkers, but I'm saying Geminis are fucking critical thinkers, right? But it's like, okay, you're like on one hand, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna let my guard down. I'm gonna make a choice. I'm gonna go out of here and do this, that, and the third. And then you're like, boom, death reverse. Oh, change is happening, but I'm scared of it. You're in the cocoon, but you don't want to come out. You don't want to come out as the butterfly. You're scared. Which is scared people gonna say, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Gemini, beautiful. Look at those wings on Gemini. Justice reverse, everything unbalanced. And it's only unbalanced because you're not going with the flow of change. Yeah. All right, let's give Gemini some advice. Things to be happening. Things you in the midst of it, Jim. It's really not. You really don't have no choice. I mean, shit's gonna change whether you want it to or not. You can get swept up by the wave, and that shit'll rock your ass from side to side, or you can get up and swim with the shit. It's up to you. It's happening regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's happening regardless. Some advice: mind your own business. Page of Swords reverse. Mind your business. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing, Gemini. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing. Don't worry about what nobody else has going on. Mind your business. Don't watch nobody else's page. Don't watch nobody else's finances. Don't talk about nobody else's business. Like, stay in your own lane. People come to you with their business, redirect the conversation. Tell them you don't want to talk about that shit. You don't want to talk about it. Talk about money. Talk about signing up for classes. Talk about what you're currently doing in your life, but be vague because don't tell people everything that you have going on. You know what I'm saying? But redirect that conversation to something that matters. No gossiping. No gossiping. Another card for Gemini. Another card for Gemini. No gossiping. Mind your business. Because right now, what you need to be focused on is your own health, is your own happiness, your own joy, your own peace of mind, man. A lot of my Geminis aren't smiling. Y'all not smiling, Jim. Y'all not smiling. Y'all not as happy as y'all want to be. Some of y'all being performative, like I just told, I believe Taurus. Y'all being a little, no, I told Aries. Y'all being a little performative. Y'all making it seem like shit is more sweeter than what it is. And I understand the whole concept of fake it till you make it because I'm good on fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? But you got a hollow smile. Some of y'all are smiling, but there's no real joy behind it. There's no real happiness behind it. And so what I need for you to do is get back to being happy, get back to smiling, get back to finding things that you love. And don't worry about other people being the reason for that smile because happiness comes from within. True peace comes from within. It's something that you create yourself. It's not something that's created by the people around you. It's truly something that's created by yourself so that when the people around you leave and decide they don't want to be fucked up with you anymore, you don't want to be fucked up with anymore, you still happiness. You're still happy. You still have that peace. You still have that happiness. You still have that peace because guess what? You created that. No outside entity, no outside energy gave you that shit. You gave it to yourself. So nothing should be able to shake it. All right, so that's what I have for Jim coming towards you in September. Let's go ahead and move over to Cancer. Y'all don't understand how bad I'm trying to keep all the signs in my head. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I've been meaning to share this live with my YouTube, with my Facebook. So let me see if I can do that real quick. Give me one. Let's go ahead and go over to Cancer. What's coming towards Cancer in the month of September? What's going towards Cancer in the month of September? What's coming towards Cancer in the month of September? And I would do each individual sign like sometime through the week. But I definitely want to get all signs off. Ooh, okay, Cancer, you're getting out of your head, which is so good for Cancer because y'all tend to overthink everything. Everything. You think about everything, everybody. And right now, the month of September says, nah, we're gonna stop doing that. We're getting out of this mental prison. We're getting out of this place that we're putting ourselves into because guess what? It's time for completion of a cycle because you're unhappy. You're unhappy. You're unhappy because you keep thinking about everything. And you don't know how to close shit out. You don't know how to tell a bitch, Not today. Not today. I can't help you today. I can't help your ass tomorrow. Like, tell them. Tell them. They'll be okay. Because guess what? If you can't help them, they'll still find a way to get help. They're not going to die because you can't help them. It's not a medical emergency. Shit, if it's a medical emergency, what the thing say? Call 911. If this is a medical emergency, hang up and call 911. It's not a medical emergency. A lot of them just want you for financial gain. Okay, some want you for financial gain, some want you for emotional intelligence, but that's it. They just want you for it's one-sided. You can't call them for financial gain. You probably could count on one hand how many people that you can call cancer to be helped, even with just somebody to talk to. I bet you can count on one hand how many people you can talk to who really gonna give you real advice and not gonna be with that goofy shit and not gonna be saying weird ass shit or blowing you off, making it seem like the way you think or the way that you feel doesn't make sense. I bet you're gonna count on one hand. And even on that one hand, I'm sure it's small. Right? So like in the month of September, you're gonna be getting out of the mental prison that you're really putting yourself in. You really got yourself there because you're gonna be putting it into a lot of cycles, a lot of situations that you realize that just don't mean shit for you. They don't mean shit for you because they're not feeding your happiness. They're not making you happy. Like, go listen to my shorts because I pretty much I'm saying this, saying feel like I'm saying the exact same thing right now in this all signs read that I said to you in the Cancer shorts. They are leeches. Cancers, like, y'all just what's the word? What do I want to say? Y'all just like I don't know, like leeches love y'all because y'all are so nurturing. Y'all like the moms, or like the maternal, the mothers, the you know what I mean, of the zodiac. So people just love y'all. They're gonna come towards you for some advice. They're gonna come towards you for some hugs. They're gonna come towards you for some money. Okay, y'all look like money. Y'all have a tendency to look like money, even if you don't dress a certain way. You just have a tendency to look like money. You just have a tendency to look like everything is good around you, even if it's not good around you. You don't come off as damn. Cancer don't have no money. Cancer don't have no money. I can't think of that one cancer that I look at and say, this bitch don't got no money. Even if I know this bitch don't got no money, the way that y'all move, the way that y'all groove and keep shit going, keep shit afloat, it's like people can't really tell if you don't have any money. So it always looks like you do. So they're gonna come to you and ask you for something, even if you ass don't have none. So yeah, be mindful. Like you dropping all leeches. Put some salt on that shit. Put some salt on those leeches. Tell them to go about their business. That's how you kill a leech? Salt? I think so. All right, let's go ahead and move to a love message for Cancer. I think it's salt. You know what? I don't think really Cancers y'all even focus on real on love right now. I don't really see the star in reverse says that I don't really have any hope or any thoughts in the love department right now. And with the star being in reverse, I'm thinking that you probably been through some things in previous relationships, and you're just like, nah, I don't want to go through that shit again. And a lot of you are just focused on taking care of yourself. Temper says you're focused on pouring your own cup and finding balance in your own life more so than you're thinking about love. Yeah, and if you are with somebody, like I'm thinking that like it's got a bad taste in your mouth right now, Cancer. For even if you're currently with someone right now, I think that you don't have the happiest feeling and being with that person, Cancer. Again, it's not for everybody, it's for who it's for. And you really just want to pour into yourself. Love on yourself. Give yourself more. Give yourself more. Right? And if you are a Cancer and you're like, oh, Sassy, I do love my person, find balance. Find balance. It's all about finding balance there. Finding balance, loving each other, mutual respect, being patient. Patience, being patient. All right, let's go to career and finances for Cancer. Career and finances for Cancer. Justice in reverse. That's what I'm saying. Like I just told Jim, it's all about moderation. It's all about moderation. And I think I told Taurus, moderation, right? Y'all moving though. Y'all moving and grooving. Like you have a plan on what it is that you want to do and how you want to do it, right? And you're actually moving on it. The King of Wands say you're passionate about what it is that you want to do, and you're actually moving on those plans, right? Something might just not be falling through at this moment with that justice in reverse. But what I want you to do is kind of back up with that King of Wands because you're moving in so passionately that maybe you're overlooking something. So I'm gonna need for you to back up and just go over the blueprint of what it is that you're currently doing. Just go over that blueprint one more time. And I feel like once you go over it one more time, you're gonna see something that either needs to be added or something that needs to be removed in order to balance out this plan in order for you to, be successful in it. Because the King of Wands is walking out so passionately, like, yeah, I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly what it is that I want to do. I know exactly how I'm going to do it. And you're just marching and shit, but you're marching over something. So, like, slow that king down, step back a second, pull out your business plan or your blueprint or whatever it is that you wrote down, exactly what you want to do on it, and just figure out if you need to add something to it, if you need to remove something from it in order to be more successful. Because I do see success in it, but it's just something that's weighing a little too heavy for this to be out of balance or something that's too light, right? So if it's too heavy, you got to take something from it. If it's too light, you got to add something to it, right? All right, let's go ahead and move to it. Give Cancer some advice. I'm looking around because like it's always something going on at this little school. The devil reverse. We're removing any addictions. Like we're letting go of anything that you've been chained to. That you've been chained to, anything that you have been holding on to, or anything that has been holding on to you. Family, friends, jobs, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, shopping addictions, like anything of that nature that is keeping you from being your best fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta leave it behind. You have to leave it behind. Queen of Swords, and you have to move like you know what you're doing. You have to keep talking like you know what you're doing. I think a lot of you need to talk more to yourself in a positive way. This Queen of Swords is this feminine energy. And so I'm thinking that you need to learn how to speak to yourself in a more positive manner. The way y'all give advice to other people, because y'all some good advice giving ass motherfuckers, right? So I'm gonna need for y'all to look in the mirror, get you a piece of paper, pen, piece of paper. Either speak it verbally to yourself in the mirror, Cancer, or write it down on paper exactly what you feel you deserve. No critiquing, okay? Don't say, well, I know I fucked up over here. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. We're talking about exactly what we want to happen, exactly what you feel you deserve, and even sometimes the things that you just want. Because sometimes we're such our biggest critic that sometimes you want something, but you don't feel you deserve it. So I'm not even gonna say what you feel you deserve. Write down what the fuck it is that you want. Right now, exactly what it is. I don't care how far fetched it may seem. I don't care if you're like, damn, I did this. I don't care if you did it 2 minutes ago and it was some wild ass shit. It doesn't matter. Still write it down so that you can get exactly what you want. Learn how to talk to yourself in such a positive way. Learn how to give yourself the same advice that you're giving others and actually take your advice, right? You can't be telling other people, oh, you need to get away from that person because they're draining you, but then you still with a motherfucker who drained you. Oh, you should go and ask promotion because you know you're deserving of that promotion, but you sitting over there twiddling your thumbs and haven't went to ask for your promotion, right? Like, take the same advice that you're giving to others. All right, let's go ahead and move over to Leo and what's coming towards Leo. Thank you, Counselor, for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and move over to Leo and what's coming towards Leo in the month of September. Leo, I like this shit. I don't know. What y'all over there think about Leo? What y'all got going on, Leo? I like it. I'm not gonna hold you. I like it. You're thinking about long-term happiness. Peace like a motherfucker. Just sitting back chilling. Like, just look at the picture. You ain't worried about shit. Like, life is fucking good. Cause you're pouring into your own goddamn cup. You've been patient. I don't know if you've been patient right now, but maybe in the month of September you'll be like, okay, I found patience, right? Because it's coming towards you in September. You're like, I found patience. Like I'm filling up my cup, and I always say that because that's what this person's doing. That's what the temper is doing. She filling up her own vessel. Okay, that's not nobody else's vessel. It's not nobody else's hand. That's her hand holding her vessel, filling up her vessel. And that's what you're going to be doing in the month of September. You're going to be being patient with yourself. You're going to understand that it's not about instant gratification. It's not about what is coming to you now. You're going to be thinking about what's coming into you emotionally. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling for the long haul, Leo. For the future. Not only for now, but for the future. The longevity of your happiness, your peace, just emotional fulfillment. So what you're going to be working on in the month of September is just patience, balance, being more relaxed, being more understanding of yourself, filling up your cup until it overflows, 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 Leo. Not just to the realm. I want that shit to overflow because you're still gonna want to help people because that's just what you do. Okay, you're still gonna want to help people. So I say, fill it up till it overflows, so that when the bastard comes that needs your help or that you want to just help, because sometimes y'all just want to help people. Okay, sometimes y'all just want to help people. A bitch don't even gotta ask. You just like, oh, this motherfucker look like they need something. Boom, let me give it to them. So before you give that to them, let your vessel overflow so that they can get a bowl, a cup, a spoon, hell, and put it up underneath your vessel so that the overflow goes into their vessel. You're not pouring your cup over to give them. It's overflowing so they could just get some freely because it's not disturbing you. It's not disturbing you. A lot of times y'all give and it disturb you. It disturb your finances. It disturb your way of living because you're giving from a place that still needs work its damn self. Like, yeah, you can't give from an empty cup. That's all that boils down to. Let's give a love message. The love message for Leo. Love message for Leo. Leo. If you're already with somebody, Leo, y'all just putting in work. I can see y'all actually traveling. If you're already with somebody, I can see y'all doing some traveling. I'm not sure if y'all gonna be doing some traveling in September, but I definitely could see you all doing some traveling. Y'all could be getting a new car together. This is for the Leos that are with somebody. Y'all could be getting a new car together. Y'all could be working on getting a vehicle, or just shit moving forward. If you're a single Leo, I see somebody who wants to come in and just put in effort. They come in and put in effort, and y'all gonna move forward. The Chariot says y'all gonna move forward. That's a card of action. It's a card of movements, right? This could be somebody who you travel with, because again, this is the Chariot. It's a card of movement, right? This is gonna be a controlled situation. It's not gonna be a wild ass situation. It's actually gonna be a very controlled situation. You won't just be dealing with a fucking wildcat. You're gonna be dealing with somebody who actually knows the direction that they want to go in. They have actual plans for the things that they want to do in life. Like they got an actual fucking blueprint. Okay? And Leos tend to be business people. So you typically need somebody who knows exactly what they want to do. I don't want you to deal with nobody else. And I'm gonna say nobody else. I don't care if I know you or not. I don't want you to deal with nobody else that you have to build from the ground up. Okay? I don't know. No, no, Leo. No. You're not building nobody from the ground up. They got to come in with a fucking plan. They got to come in not only with a plan, they have to come in working on the plan, working on their plan. They don't have to be fully at the top, but they definitely got to be working on the plan. They got to be motherfucking moving. They can't be at a standstill and you coming in trying to help them buy supplies. And no, they got to have their own supplies. They got to have their own supplies, Leo. And this person is coming in with their own supplies. They got their own tools and shit. They already got them a little money in their bank account. They already got them a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? They're already driving. You don't gotta pick their ass up. You don't have to pick them up because they got their own car. They can meet you somewhere. I can meet. You don't have to always go and pick them up. All right? So yeah, I like it. I don't know. I'm just somebody who's doing what you need them to do. Doing what you need them to do. All right, career and finances. Career and finances. The choice will be made. I don't know what kind of choice y'all trying to make. Okay, you got to figure that out, Leo. That's between you. I don't know what you over there, what each individual Leo is working on, but there's something that you have to that you decided that you made a choice on. You don't let your guard down. You made a choice on it, and you're gonna be walking away from a lot of shit. And if this is career and finances, I'm thinking that a lot of y'all are maybe walking away from your current employment and moving into something that you feels is better for you. You're moving away from old ways of handling your fucking money. Empty ass cups. Somebody had empty ass cups because they had empty ass bank accounts. Bank accounts looking crazy. Bank accounts looking crazy. Now you're walking away like, I need money. And to think about it, money is not hard to come by when it comes to you, Leo. It might just be your habits, of your spending habits, the way you handle your money, the way you're helping other motherfuckers. Walk away from people who begging. And stop being such an emotional giver, because I feel like some of my Leos love language is acts of service. So you want to buy people shit. Gift giving. You want to buy people shit. You want to buy their love, or just show them that you like them or love them because I ain't gonna say buy their love. Show them that you like them or love them by giving them something or buying them something. No, not right now. No. And I think a lot of you are realizing that that can't be the case right now. Let it be later. But make sure that this person is somebody who's on a who understands reciprocity, who understands back and forth, give and take, not you just giving, 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 and they're taking, 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 and not giving you shit in return. They're not even giving you the emotional. They're not even giving you the love that you want. That's why all these motherfucking cups on their sides. Because they're not even giving you the love that you want. And if they are giving you the love, that is very bare minimal. Extremely bare minimum. So what you need to do, Leo, or what you're going to do in the month of September, is make the decision to walk away from what does not serve you. Walk away from being a gift giver to a bum. Can't be a gift giver to a bum. When you're a gift giver to a bum, they think they're finessing you. They don't understand that you just loving them or you like them and you showing your appreciation in the way that you showing appreciation. They're bums, so they feel like, oh, I'm getting over on Leo. But I think you know that, and that's why you're gonna be walking away from it. All right, so let's go ahead and move over to Virgo. Thank y'all, Leo, for listening. That's what's coming towards you for the month of September. Let's go ahead and move over to Leo. Y'all, I got 20 minutes and I got to go over here and give some lunch. So I'm going to have to do a part one. I mean, a part two. I'm going to try my best to make it a Scorpio. I mean, Libra. But if not, I think Virgo might be my last one. And then I'll come back with Libra through Pisces, probably after lunch or after my, yeah, after lunch. After lunch. I think after lunch. We'll see. Or later on this afternoon when I get home. All right, give me some cards for Virgo and what's coming towards Virgo. What's coming towards Virgo in September? What's coming towards Virgo in September? Virgo, I like this. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Like right now, you're in reflection mode. Just looking at all the things that you've put your effort into, things that you invested your money into, your time. Yeah, you're just looking, sitting back, trying to see if you can take something from the harvest right now, or if you just need to let it keep growing, or what you need to prune and remove. You're just sitting back in a time of reflection. And for a lot of my Virgos, you're about to walk away from some shit. You're about to walk away from a lot of things. You're finna prune a lot of shit from this garden. You're a gardener right now. You're a gardener right now. A gardener, baby. So a lot of y'all about to prune the dead shit. Y'all about to remove all the weeds. Y'all about to get away. And I'm not saying just walk away. I think a lot of y'all are gonna tell a bitch to get away from y'all. Cause y'all gardening. Y'all gardening. Y'all ain't in control of this garden. So this is not you just saying, oh, I'm gone. This is you like looking these folks in the face or these situations in the face and saying, you can't be around me anymore. I love you. I like you. You know what I'm saying? We had a time. We had a little past. We had a little chemistry. But as of this moment, I am done. I am done. So you're not just walking away. You're literally going to tell these people, I'm done with the situation. I'm done with living like this. I'm done with feeling like this. Like you're gonna be verbal with it. Very verbal. Very verbal, especially if it's a person. If it's a person, you're gonna be very verbal. They're not going to be able to say that Virgo just walked away from me. They just ghosted me. Nope, 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 nope. Because you're in reflection and you're pruning things. You're not gonna be cutting shit off with your eyes closed. You're gonna be looking exactly at what it is that you want to remove from this situation, and you're gonna say, okay, you gotta go. Okay, that has to go. This has to go. And you're gonna be removing it from your space. That's good. It's not too shabby at all, Virgo. It's not too shabby at all. Some shit just has to go. Like I just told my son yesterday, who is actually a Virgo, that change is the only thing that's constant, and sometimes you gotta go with the flow of change. You got to go with the flow of change. You just have to. That's the only thing that's constant. And you're at the point to where you're like, life is changing, I'm changing, and what no longer feels good here has to be removed. Love, 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 love. I don't know if you're more so looking for love or if you're just trying to focus on your business, focus on your finances. And if it is love and you're like, well, Sassy, my business is going good, my money is going good, I want love. Somebody coming in who won't have a problem with taking care of you. I don't care if you're a man, I don't care if you're a woman. They're gonna come in and they're gonna be okay with taking care of you. And what I know for you, Virgo, you like somebody who's in control of their shit. And this person's gonna be in control of their shit. This person could possibly be a businessman or a businesswoman. It's the King of Pentacles. They're gonna be very practical. They probably just so you know how they are. They probably dress nice. You know what I'm saying? Speak a lot about their businesses or what they want to do more in business. They might even talk about starting a business with you. This is for the ones who want love. For the ones who aren't interested, you're just gonna be focused on your own goddamn business. You're only focused on your own bank account. Make sure that your bank account is good, Virgo. And I respect it. I respect it. Get out of your head. You're gonna self sabotage it. It's okay. So this is more so for my Leos. I mean, excuse me, my Virgos who aren't interested in love. You're so in your head. You're so focused on your finances till it has you up at freaking night. King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. You're in your head. You're not even not thinking about love. You're thinking about your finance. You're thinking about your money. You want to be more in control. You want to be a better steward. I'm gonna tell you like I told Taurus, and I'm sure I'll tell Sag when they're time because Sag love to spend some money too. Like, be mindful of the way you're spending your money. Be smart about the way that you're spending your money. Stop just buying all the most nice, shiny shit. Be smart about it, right? And for my ones who are like, yeah, again, my finances good, Sassy, my finances are good, but I want love. When your person comes in to take care of you, let them. Let them breathe. They're not like Major Pain and they're setting you up. Y'all remember the Major Pain? When he put Tiger in a headlock and he asked him, was he plotting on him? Like, no, they're not gonna be plotting on you. They literally and definitely want to take care of you. They're coming in to take care of you. They're coming in to show you that they got your back financially. They not only financially, but this is a grounded energy. Some of y'all might be another earth sign. King of Pentacles. Could be another earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and move over to career and finances for Virgo. When they come in, Virgo, give them a chance. Don't be scared. I'm sure you probably been with some people that you had to take care of a good bit. But this person gonna come in wanting to take care of you. Let them. I just said this to y'all. Slow and steady wins the race, Virgo. I literally like everything that I said in the shorts is basically just coming back out in the all signs. It's all about slow and steady. It's not about you just finding routine, being consistent. I know some of you might be like, damn, shit is moving slow, but it's okay. It might be moving slow. The tortoise won the race between it and the hare, right? It was faster. It was faster. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was slower, but it still won the race between the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise still won. So, like right now for you, Virgo, it's just about moving a little bit slower, but that's okay because you're moving slow yet intentional. Money's still going to be piling up. It might not coming in the tens and tens of thousands, but it's still going to be coming in. All right, give me another card. Still going to be rolling in. Oh, y'all about to burst something good. Like, even though you're like, this night might be moving slow, it's going to burst something good. This is a card of abundance, Virgo. The Empress is a card of abundance. This is a card of growth. So even though it might not be moving as fast as you want it to, maybe y'all, some of my Virgos are used to a faster way of getting money. Don't worry about that. Take your time, keep doing what you need to do that you know is the right thing to do, and you're gonna birth abundance. And that abundance is gonna come out of nowhere. Even though the night might be moving a little slow, that Empress is gonna spring on you. So it's gonna be like, oh, it's going slow, then boom, surprise. Some shit gets dropped in your lap. Something's gonna get dropped in your lap. Let's give Virgo a little advice. Four of Swords and the Strength card for you, Virgo. I want you to relax. I want you to relax in the month of September. I want you to be able to put your shoulders back. I want you to release that ache that sits right in the middle. I want you to be able to move your neck around. I want you to be able to just sit back and relax and not think about what needs to be fixed or what needs to be worked on. I actually want you to relax. For some of you, if you can, take your little vacation. Take your little vacation if you can. If you can. And if you can't, on one of these days that you're off work, lounge around. Lounge around. Don't do shit else. Lounge around. Relax. That's what I would like for you to do, right? Strength card, because you're constantly doing something. The strength card can be good, and sometimes it's a gift and a curse because they're always like, oh, they're strong, they're strong, they're strong. And some people don't want to help strong people because they feel like you already got it. So I just want you to sit back and I want you to relax. I want you to give yourself like a moment to just breathe. You know what I'm saying? Again, untense those shoulders, like loosen up your jaw because it's tight as hell. Like just breathe. I know I know you got bills to pay. We all have bills to pay, but still just breathe. All right. So that's the message I have for Virgo. That is what I have for Aries through Virgo. This is part one. I'll finish up in part two, more than likely after school. So that'll be sometime after 3 my time, which I'm in Florida. So that's Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, so sometimes after 3 o'clock, I'll come back with Libra through Pisces. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you for coming back to Sassi Is Magical. Y'all have a good